Hey you guys, what's up? It's Coley and I'm here for another Love Island review. I'm going to be reviewing episode 31 and 32. And like I always say, this is my own take of the show. I don't go by word for word. It's going to be my brief interpretation of things that have happened, or it's just my personal review of what I've watched and seen on television. So, if you guys enjoy that, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, all that kind of stuff. Also, as you can see, I am in the process of doing my hair, braiding my hair. So I have a lot of things going on. Like I have schoolwork, I have regular work, I have trying to get these videos, watch this show, make notes for that, and all that kind of stuff. So give your girl some grace, okay? Give your girl some grace, some much needed grace. And also, I'm a mom, wife, and it's a lot, and a friend. So sister too, so auntie too, daughter too. Like I'm all the things, and I'm just trying to be superwoman. And anyway, let's get into the episode. So Kenny and Janae are in the hideaway. They go into the hideaway. All the couples are happy that they get to go into the hideaway, because they did win the team that last won was able to choose who goes into the hideaway. So they go into the hideaway. Aaron and Kayla are talking, and they're talking about trust and the percentage of trust that Aaron will allow Taylor to give. Like he's going to put his all into the relationship, and even if Kayla wants to put 2% in, he is still down for it because he knows that he has to work hard to gain her trust or whatever. On this episode, Kayla is crying again. And I want to say she's crying again because Liv left. So she woke up the next morning and she's crying. Everyone is talking about what happened with Kenny and Janae in the hideaway, and Kenny basically says that they did everything but it. So I'm assuming that they did not go all the way, which is good. And sometimes I feel like on this show, a lot of people don't gravitate towards the black women on the show because they feel like they're going to not go all the way or not allow certain things to happen sexually. And so we find out that there's other couples who haven't went all the way. Like they've done some things, but they have not went all the way. One question I did have is on this show, not that it's a problem, because it's not a problem at all, but I always wonder, let me see, let's scoop y'all a little bit closer because I want to know that. I always wonder why the men are always in the kitchen cooking. And sometimes I wonder what they're cooking. Like besides the avocado toast and the eggs, do they not have other food there? I mean, I know they're on a tropical island, so I don't know. It just seems so weird to me. Like I never see them doing steak and potatoes, no mutton. So I'm wondering if they just, to keep it easy, they just doing avocado and eggs and whatever. They could do whatever they want to do because it's not my show or whatever. Sierra, she has on this very cute blue fishnet type outfit. So cute. I loved it. She looked cute. And Sierra is always going to have a bomb ponytail. Rob is off in his own world, and he's just talking about how Daniela likes him more than he likes her, which is not a good thing. So women should not allow a man to like that. Women should not be where she is liking a person more than he's actually liking her. Like that is a red flag, because in the long run that could just put you through a lot of turmoil, headaches or whatever. So Rob is like, he sees that because he's not really into her. I don't know if Rob is into anyone. I just don't know. I really don't know. Daniela and Serena are having a conversation, and it's so crazy because they pan from one conversation to the next. And then you have Rob talking to Aaron, his best friend. Rob talking to Aaron and Daniela talking to Sierra, and they're having two totally different type of conversations. Like Daniela is telling her about how, her and Rob's relationship is advancing and how she likes him and blah blah blah, and everything is good. And Rob is over there telling Aaron, I think I'm gonna break it off with her. It's not there. The feelings are not there. Like, she's liking me more than I like her, and I think I'm just gonna end things. So they're having two totally different type of conversations. So it is so weird. Janae tells everyone that she's happy. She's talking about the hideaway, her experience in the hideaway, because all the girls have to know. Everyone has to know about what's going on in the hideaway. So they do everything but sex. Serena and Cordell is talking, and they're having their conversation, and they're basically talking about they want to make progression, but they want to do it on the outside. Because I feel like if you're inside the villa, you're looking at everything with rose covered goggles. Like, everything is great. Like, yeah, they've went through their little whatever 1-2 steps or whatever, but they haven't gotten into the real world where you live over here, I live over here, I work here, you work here, you're doing this, I'm doing this, and then I have my friends involved and my family involved and all that kind of stuff. And so they haven't gotten to that point. So to say, oh, let's become boyfriend and girlfriend in here, and then on the outside we're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend as well, it's going to be two totally different types of boyfriend and girlfriend dynamics. So yeah, right here, they're on an island. They see each other every day. They can spend time with each other every day. On the outside, you're not living together. You're not going to see each other every day. So I think that's what she's getting at. Like, some people were trying to make it seem like, oh my God, here goes Sierra again, trying to back up off of him. But I don't think that's what that was. I think that was her telling him, being realistic, like, unlike Kayla and Aaron, being realistic, like, will this work on the outside? I don't want you to feel like you are pressured into asking me to be your girlfriend just because everyone else is doing this. I want this decision to be solely based on you, solely based on what you think that we are giving each other outside of this environment. So that was good. And he agreed. At first he was like, all right, well, I'll scratch that off my list. But, Cordell always jokes. But I think Sierra and Cordell is really raking up to be, if they're not going to be in a relationship, they'll be close friends. Rob talks to Daniela, and says there's nothing there. He doesn't see any long-term anything, so that's over. Rob says that he's bad at love. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know what's going on with Rob. I think he's just used to a certain type of girl, and he hasn't found that girl in the villa. And even when he had Andrea, I still don't think that was the girl for him. Yes, he probably liked her above all the other girls, but he also liked Leah above Liv. Like, he really liked Leah. But I think Rob is a country boy who just wants to find him a nice little country girl, and they do country stuff, whatever that is. Chase snakes and animals and stuff like that. I don't know. Insects. Whatever. So Sierra and Dale talk, and Dale's crying, and she's crying with Sierra. Basically, this is their back and forth thing. They're having their conversation. Miguel and Leah are funny. Leah is doing her a little self-reflection. And Miguel's, what did I say? Miguel needs a break. But they love kissing each other. Yeah. I guess Miguel and Leah were just having their moments of time, their little conversation. And then they have the Hearts on Fire. So this is the game where they do their the dancing, the boys and the girls, to see who the heart rate challenge. Um, Kenny and Aaron are funny. Um, Aaron and Kendall, I don't know what. Oh, that's what happens. They get a text or whatever, and that tells them that the game is going to happen. So they're trying to practice their move, and Aaron is trying to practice his move, and he's trying to do this little stripper move where you take your leg and you flip them, and then you flip them back over. He's practicing that on Kendall, and I'm just like, Aaron, what is wrong? Aaron is so stupid. And then Kenny is trying to practice his gyrating of his hips and I'm just like, y'all are dumb. Like, whatever. But Kenny, when it actually happened, they did good. The guys did good. When it first happened, when the first person to come out was Kenny, and then Rob. Rob was good, and then Cordell. Oh my God, Cordell! Him and his list and all of that. I was getting secondhand embarrassment watching him do that. So it was like, oh my God. And then Miguel and what's his name? Harrison comes out too. I didn't even pay attention to his. Miguel, what you used to do? Like, Miguel was in it to win it, cause him in the fire, touching the fight. I was like, what is going on? And y'all know who loved it the most? Aaron. Then it's the girls' turn, and Leah was doing her look. Well, Sierra. Yeah, Sierra did hers. I don't know. I don't remember what they came out as, but the girls did good too. Kayla was the cheerleader, of course, and I was just like, Kayla. Anyway, so Kayla comes out, and then Serena comes out. Serena did good. Serena had the boys looking. Serena brought all the boys to the yard. Sierra was good. Nicole was good. Leah was good. She was funny because she had her little one-liners or whatever, and props and stuff like that. So she did good. And then Janae came out with that smacking ass, clapping, all of that. I think she's a go-go dancer in Vegas or something like that. So she's used to doing the dancing and stuff. So yeah, but Janae had them all in a trance. And then yeah, she shut it down, hands down. Then Cassie comes in, and she dances on everybody, but she does the most when her and Rob's thing was so awkward because it was just giving a strip club, like a movie where you're dancing on a guy that you know and you're talking and it was just, I don't know. She passed Harrison. I don't even think she touched him. Then she went to Miguel and she just had Miguel groping her and feeling on her, and I was just like, what is this? But Leah wanted to cut you, girl. Leah was ready to cut you. She was ready to cut you. And Cordell won the battle because he had 4 ladies, but I think, they were just laughing because he was funny. It was funny. So then they get to the America's favorite couple, and so it's Janae, Kenny, Nicole and Kendall, Leah, Miguel, and Serena and Cordell. And I don't know why they put Serena and Cordell last, like they're not the favorite, but whatever. Nicole and Kendall could have stayed. So then we have Rob and Daniela, and Sierra and Harrison. So the couples get to save a couple, and it's like, why are y'all doing this? And then why did y'all bring in Cassie? Like, there was no need for her. Whatever. So yeah. So then this goes into episode no. So they save Kayla and Aaron. So then everybody is crying because Rob is about to go home. Now, Sierra, Harrison, and Daniela, they haven't been there that long. Rob has been there since day one. But they're all crying. Leah is bawling. Aaron, oh my God, he's about to have a manic attack. Like, he's, oh my God. But then they throw a thing and they're like, oh, they throw a curveball and Cassie gets to pick a person to stay. And she picks Rob, of course, because, you know, who wants Harrison? Anyway, so that's what happens. And then Daniela, as she's leaving, she's apologetic to Aaron. And she's like, I'm sorry, Aaron, that you guys were even up here, that I'm the reason that you guys were up here. And I was like, you sorry, Aaron? Girl, what? Girl, go on ahead, because you done kissed Cordell, and why? Like, what was that? Nobody kissed on anybody's man. Like, what the fuck? Rob wishes Danielle well. They have a conversation, and it's just, you know, whatever. He's like trying to, you're gonna be even hotter in the streets of Miami now. Everyone's gonna want you, but you. And then Leah, I told y'all Leah was about to pass out over the possibility of Rob leaving because, oh, that was her heart. Like, oh my God, she loves her some Rob. So she was about to pass out. I think this is all a setup from the producers, because why the fuck did Cassie get to save somebody, and then it's already almost at the end? Like, we're done. So what they're not gonna win. Like, I don't even understand that. So it's having Cassie here, and I feel like Cassie and Rob are not gonna work out. Miguel, it's like they're throwing us something, and it's so weird to me, but you know, whatever. I see what they're trying to do, and I don't like it one bit. I don't like it one bit. Stop playing with us. We are not to be played with. We're not toys, okay? We know that you what y'all doing. So Leah and Miguel talk, and Leah's like, yeah, let's talk about your new crush, because his heart went up for Cassie, and Miguel's trying to explain, no, you know, it was just because I wasn't expecting it. It was like, I thought it was done, and then she came out and I wasn't expecting it, and it was like, oh my God, which could be true. You know, it's your heart rate, like, whatever. But don't y'all think it's really funny that Rob is like, I'm just glad, him and Cassie are having a conversation. He's like, I'm just glad that I broke it off with her before this happened, because then it would be really weird. And I'm like, yeah. It's so funny that you mysteriously broke it off with her the day before Cassie comes in to pick you. We're on to you, guys. We're on to you. Like, stop playing with us. Rob and Cassie, they have a good conversation about life, family, and all that kind of stuff. Cute. Kayla is a mess. She is crying. She is upset about being in the bottom. Why does America not like us? I wonder if it's because I didn't stand on business. Yes, you didn't stand on business. You did not stand on business. And we are the next day, they're still talking about the heart rate challenge, and the boys love seeing Serena and Janae. They were like, all that ass. Yeah, it was good. We know that Aaron loves Rob, so Aaron loves Rob. He is in love with that guy. Nicole tells Kendall, you're my everything. And I'm like, girl, what? He's your everything? Okay. And then Kayla, she's still upset because she's trying to figure out what is it that she's doing wrong. And for the most part, yes, Kayla, you let him off the hook too easily, very easily. Like, there's no repercussions behind anything he does. You let him off extremely easy. All right, Aaron's talking to Rob, and he's like, so this is what your sixth coupling. You're getting pretty good at this. And I think Aaron just hates because Rob has been able to sleep with, touch, kiss on all these girls. But then he tells him, Leah, she still fancies you. Like, she was looking deadpan mad that you were about to go home. Like, she was so frustrated. She was crying. Like, yeah. So, it's just Serena, Janae, and they asked Leah, like, if you had to pick between Rob and Miguel, and who would it be? And she goes, of course I would pick Miguel. But Janae and Serena are looking at her like, sure, girl. And Leah's like, what? What? I would. And we're like, yeah, I know you wouldn't. Katie and Cordell are talking. Oh, Kendall and Cordell are talking, and Kendall is telling Cordell, like, oh, I love her and all this kind of stuff. And Cordell's telling him, like, yeah, just save it as long as you can. Save it as possible, about telling her or whatever, or saying it. Rob is talking, and he's telling Cassie about how he hates how he handled the Leah and Andrea situation, which was, yes, Rob, that was a bitch move, because you could have told Leah. Like, she was trying to get you to tell her, like, do you want to be with her? You kept reassuring her that no, and then you made a fool of her standing up there and then gonna hop up and go over there to Andrea, and that was just fucked up. So, yeah, you try to make it seem like she did something bad because she was calling you all those names, but you embarrassed her in the public around everybody in the group. She just talked to her homegirls and vented her frustrations. Like, so, whatever. And then also, Kaylor and Aaron are having a conversation, and Kaylor is talking about how America doesn't like them and blah, 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 and how it will be on the outside and all this kind of stuff. And Aaron is like, oh, it's going to be great. You trust me, right? I don't cheat. You don't even live here. You don't even go here in the United States. You don't cheat. Sir, get out of here. What you talking about? You don't cheat. So then they have the question game. And those questions, I feel like they set Janae and Serena up for division in the house. With their questions, Janae, Serena, Kenny, and Cordell, they set them up for a division inside the house. Rob and Cassie, they gave them some questions, some toxic questions too, about the cast, the housemates, and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like that would have been okay because Cassie is just now new, so you get her perspective from watching. Everyone else had like little simple questions, like what's your favorite movie, what's your favorite animal, and Kaylor, a mermaid, is her favorite animal, and it's like, girl, what? And she's like, whatever you believe in. And so Janae, I don't remember the questions, but the winners of the game gets a call from their parents. So it ended up being that Kaylor and Aaron won the game. I don't know what kind of producer questions y'all over there talking about, because what? Like, what do y'all mean? Why did they get those questions? But nobody else got questions about, they should have had everyone answer questions about castmates. Like, don't slide it to the favorites and then give them whatever questions. Even though Leah and Miguel had whatever questions too, but whatever. I'm not even going over the questions because Leah was upset because PE is not a subject, and apparently, yes, it is, Leah. It's a subject. But Miguel got his right because he said biology, science. So yeah, that's Leah's favorite subject. So Kayla and Aaron win the game, and they get to choose two other couples who get a phone call from their parents, and they choose Kendall and Nicole, who they're very happy about, and then they choose Serena and Cordell. So Serena must have already told the girls that her mom had surgery, and she wishes that she could talk to her because they chose them. And that was cute. I was glad that they chose them. And you can see how emotional Serena was about it because she was just ecstatic that they had chose her. I don't know what the producers, maybe they think they're going to get a cameo from Odell. I don't know, but whatever. It is what it is. That is it. And Wednesday we did not get a show, so we're going to get a show Thursday. So I will be back with my review. You guys continue to like the video, and also bad movie alert. Tell me if y'all want me to review the Divorce in Black, the Tyler Perry movie. Oh my god, I will tell y'all my thoughts if y'all want to hear it. But whew. Anyway, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, let's see, who do you expect to win this? Let me know what you think. Drop it down in the comments, and just let me know your favorite couple or your favorite person to win this. Put it down there. Thank you.